Welcome back to Fantasy 1.0. Today I'm going to show you my senior citizen all-star team. Old players that you can grab and find value with at the end of your draft.
And yield for the apocalypse, yeah. It's the apocalypse, yeah.
Okay, so in episode 1, I talked about having a balance between risky players and more stable players, going into the season. I put together an old guy all-star team. Older players that a lot of people are overlooking near the end of the draft. These guys are stable. They're going to give you, what you expect them to give you. So just keep an eye out for them on draft day. So starting off at first base, we got Ryan Zimmerman. He gets hurt all the time. He wasn't hurt last year. He hit 303 with 36 homers, 108 RBIs. He's going to bat in the middle of a Nationals lineup. You can get him 129th overall. So you can get this guy in like the 10th round. Good corner infielder to keep an eye out for. Ian Kinsler, nobody seems to want him this year. There's more depth at the second base position than there usually is. But keep an eye out for him. He's going 144th overall. He's batting ahead of Mike Trout, and he's going to bat leadoff in a much improved Angels lineup. Jose Reyes, there really is anybody else at shortstop that's old. It's a very young position. So I threw Reyes in there. He's going 392nd overall. They're going to be moving around the infield. He's cheap speed. You can get him in the last round. He's probably going to get you 20 to 25 steals. If somebody gets hurt, he's definitely going to play every day. Third base, Evan Longoria. Used to be a top 5 player around 10 years ago. Now he's batting in the middle of the Giants lineup. AT&T Field, everybody's talking about how it's the most the park that's most skewed to pitchers in all of baseball. Tropicana Field wasn't much different, and that's where he played last year with the Rays and for his entire career. Another thing to note as well, he's going to be hitting in the middle of the Giants lineup. Another thing is if with 40% of the rotation down, Samardzija and Bumgarner are both hurt right now, they could tank in the first month and start trading players. So he could end up on a really good team as well. Picture him with the Yankees, and you're getting him 141st overall, so like 13th round. Let's move to the outfield. So Brett Gardner, left fielder for the Yankees, somewhere in the outfield for the Yankees. I mean, they got a lot of players to juggle. But again, you got some power upside, some steal upside. He's going to be probably maybe 2020 guy. He's going to be hitting at the top of the Yankees lineup with with Stanton, with Judge, with Sanchez, and with Bird behind him. So, I mean, if he's up there, let's say 120, 140 games, he's probably going to get you 80 to 100 runs. He's cheap. He's 131st overall. Shin-Soo Choo, people seem to be overlooking him quite a bit. He's going 209. He adds stability to the Rangers lineup. They still got a decent offense. I project him to bat second. He's a steady Eddie, so he's going to give you some power and some speed, and he's going to hit for average. He's going to draw a lot of walks as well. He's going to have Joey Gallo behind him. Adrian Beltre is still there too. So again, last couple of rounds, you can have him in your outfield as a fourth outfielder, third outfielder. You're looking good. Jason Kipnis, I think he's back. I think he's more or less, let's say 80 to 90% the Jason Kipnis of old. He was the second baseman. Looks like he's likely going to be playing in the outfield this year, but he's been lighting it up in spring training. Doesn't seem to be having any after effects of his previous injuries. So again, pencil that guy in for almost an everyday player. And he's moving up in the rankings, but he's still 159th overall. So that looks pretty good. Last up, I've got catcher, Yadier Molina. So another one of my previous episodes, I talked about don't draft catchers until the very end of your draft. More or less stream them because it's a garbage fire position. But I just threw him in here anyways. You can probably get him near the end. He's going 206. Yadier Molina is, he's sort of a trademark of stability at the catcher position. So if you aren't going to listen to me and stream catchers and grab your Zaninos and Ramos at the end of the draft, then go after Molina and pick him up as well. So that's it. That's all. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. If you have any content suggestions or comments on this particular episode, feel free to leave them below. Also, there's our website for other blogs, articles, and videos, and you can reach out to me on Twitter as well.